Hi, I'm Don Carriker with IWantAGreatHomeLoan.com, and welcome to another edition of It's Not Rocket Science. Today we're sitting with Justin Sturdivant from Greater Springfield Realtors, and he's going to tell us today why use a realtor to sell your house.
Well, Don, it's a good question on why to use a realtor to sell your house. The main reason why, the first reason why, there's many of them, but the first reason is we're going to get you the most money out of your house as possible. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to look at your house, and I'm going to take into consideration all the factors, condition, neighborhood, all that stuff
Right.
that adds value to your property, and we're going to market it so we get top dollar out of your house. It's really important, and especially in this kind of housing slump we're in right now, to make sure we're maximizing your dollars you have in your house. Everybody wants to get as much equity back out as they can.
Yeah, that's a big thing right
It
now
is.
because equity has fallen.
It has, yeah.
So you'll be able to tell me possibly what things to do to my house that could be a detriment to getting good value. You know, they always talk about curb appeal.
Yes.
That kind of thing. So you know what curb appeal means.
I know what
because
curb
you
appeal
deal with people all
means.
the time, right?
It is. We want to get that car in the driveway that's up on the blocks, make sure we get that out.
Darn
but,
you.
but we're going to do some things to maximize your curb appeal.
Okay.
Cleaning up, trimming bushes, trimming trees.
So the toilet with the planter in the front isn't a good idea?
It's probably not.
Okay.
We limit our market when we do that. Someone may like it.
Yeah, there you go.
So we're going to do the same thing with the front side of your house and backyard too. The curb appeal is a lot of value in the property.
Okay. What else? What is the other reasons to use a realtor
Well,
besides helping me get people in the door?
Yeah, we'll get you prepared. The other reason is going to be we're going to do a CMA or comparative market analysis on the properties around your house, comparing them to the properties around your house that have sold and that are on the market.
Okay.
We do that because it allows us to actually build a value on your house.
So it's kind of like an appraisal, but not really. It just tells you what's sold in your neighborhood, so you don't overprice or underprice.
Absolutely. Because we don't want to underprice because then, like we said, we're going to lose that equity in your property if we sell it too cheap. But if we overprice, it becomes stale after time. You don't get the looks on it. You're not getting any traffic through your house.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot where people talk, they talk about, well, the house has been on the market for a long time, and something's got to be wrong with it.
Yeah.
May have just been priced wrong.
And the neighbors start talking, and then when buyers come through, a lot of times buyers talk to the neighbors. They come back and they'll talk to the neighbors if they like the house.
Now,
So,
what about as far as the cost? What's it going to cost me to use a realtor as compared to, like, if I sell it myself? I know some people think they can sell a house, and some do. But if I do that, I've got to do all the contracts. I've got to make sure I'm, not liable for stuff. I've got to have people traipsing through my house that I don't know who they are.
yeah.
And I have nobody to kind of fall back on.
Yeah.
How does that help?
So the way we do it, we charge a 6% commission. That's standard in Southwest Missouri right now.
Oh, okay.
And I think 6% is some of the cheaper commissions in the nation right now. I've heard as high as 8 in California and 10 in some places on the East Coast. So typically, like the Midwest, we stay a little bit lower on cost. So to put that into scenario, roughly, $100,000 house, you're going to pay $6,000.
Okay. That seems like a lot to me, but I think it's kind of like you might compare it to, going to court.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to court with somebody else's lawyer.
Absolutely.
You want to have somebody that's on your side that'll do all the negotiating for you to try and bump that price and keep that price up as high as possible, but not ridiculously high.
Yeah, so we're gonna make sure we get your house under contract, and then we're gonna negotiate all that, make sure we're getting the best deal for you. So the same thing, like you said, you don't want to use someone else's lawyer when you're going to court. We're gonna represent you solely.
Okay.
We're going to push and market you the best way we can. If you look at marketing costs alone right now, to run something in the newspaper is expensive. So you think about having to keep a house on the market for, we'll say 180 days, putting that in the paper on the weekly basis and what that cost adds up to.
Yeah, and even driving people over to my house anymore,
Absolutely.
gas at $5 a gallon, it's going to be pretty expensive.
It is. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna cover all that costs, all the advertising costs, and we're gonna push this house out on the internet. We're gonna push it out in the papers, any media we can find, to get your house the most looks and the most traffic possible.
Okay.
We also push it out on the local MLS. The local MLS is covered by about almost 1,500 realtors in Southwest Missouri.
Now, MLS, for those who don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm sorry, multi-list service.
Okay.
It's provided by our local board of realtors.
Okay.
So when we put it up on MLS, every agent in this area can see the house.
So I don't just have to, if I list with you, let's say, it's not just your company that's gonna see my house.
Absolutely not.
Anybody on multi-list is
Yeah.
gonna be able to see that house, and they'll
Absolutely.
know how quickly.
So you think of every real estate company we have in Southwest Missouri,
Mhm.
small, large, whatever,
Okay.
and they're gonna be able to see this listing on your house.
How quickly? From the time that
It's
you
real time. As soon
visit?
as I put it up, it's
Okay.
on there.
Okay, and that happens, what, within a day or two of visiting the house and taking
Yeah,
pictures and all that?
as fast as you want it to happen, generally speaking.
Okay.
So if I got one this afternoon, say at 3 o'clock,
Mhm.
they're wanting, haven't met him yet, haven't been in the house, but I'm gonna put it up by 4 o'clock. I should have it on the market for them.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah,
Okay.
so it's as fast as you want it up.
Right,
That's what we build everything to fit you the best we can.
okay.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's pretty much all we have time for today. Again, it's not rocket science. It's a good idea to use a realtor like Justin to go ahead and get your house sold, so you don't have to avoid, or you can avoid all the hassles. I'm Don Carriker with IWantAGreatHomeLoan.com. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy a lot of the other entertaining and educational videos that are on our website. Have a great day. Thanks, Justin.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.